This is Mike with the Wandering Wolf, and we are at Snaefellsnes. Welcome to Snaefellsnes Peninsula. The peninsula is situated on the western fjords of Iceland. It has volcanoes, active and dormant, running down the length of the peninsula, the largest of which is Snaefellsnes, which also has a glacier situated on top of it. We're going to show you a bit of that today as we explore the entire peninsula of Snaefellsnes.
Only about 3 hours north of Reykjavik sits Snaefellsnes Peninsula. A single road goes around the entire place, taking you through some of the most incredible landscapes on the whole island. But we had a specific goal in mind, a lone black church out in the middle of nowhere.
Our first stop on the peninsula is Kirkjufel, which is also affectionately known as the Black Church. It was created in the 1700s, but fell into disrepair due to lack of attendance. It was rebuilt in the 80s, and some of the original pieces that still exist here are the bell tower and the chalice. But one of the main reasons to visit this area is for the amazing views. The church itself stands in stark contrast to the surrounding area, which is covered with lava fields and grass and mountains, including the ocean behind it.
With a lovely hotel and restaurant nearby, Kirkjufel makes a wonderful stop off along the journey. So while this may be more of a photo op than a tourist stop, we had fun, and so will you, getting out and exploring the whole area. Soon, we were back on the road, right next to Snaefellsnes, the massive volcano. And as the sky grew darker, we were determined to get as far up it as we could.
We are on top of Snaefellsnes right now. Whoa. Oh man. This of the total road? Holy crap. So we are definitely off-roading it. We're driving up to the top of a volcano. Tim's over here getting all the equipment ready to launch the drone when we get up here. And it's just black lava rocks, green moss all over it, and grass, snow, and ice. There's supposed to be a glacier up here. Yeah, it's right there. Wow, we're up in the clouds now. This is pretty sick. Welcome to Snaefellsnes, a stratus volcano over 1,500 meters high. It has multiple release points across the area, and the lava from these volcano points, from these points of exit, usually cool before it reaches down to the base. So the actual volcano itself is continuing to grow and grow every year, and every year that lava is coming out up here. As you can see, the weather is really bad up here, but we drove all the way up here. We wanted to give you a good shot of the top. There's a glacier up here that sits on top of the volcano, and it's over 700,000 years old. And this place, this area, is truly amazing. On a clear day, you can actually see the volcano all the way from Reykjavik. So this is an absolutely amazing place. Snaefellsnes, the volcano. Wow, yeah, is it freezing up or just wet?
A little bit of both.
The freezing rain was doing a number on our equipment, and us too, so we decided to pack it in for the day. But early the next morning, we were up and exploring.
Welcome to Grander Punching. Kirk jingles his Jeffelschoss. Stickle more. Boodalala.
But driving around this far out in Iceland isn't all fun and games. You gotta be careful out there.
What the hell just happened?
Dude, just had a giant rock come flying at my face, and there wasn't even a car on the other side of the road, so I have no idea where that came from. I mean, maybe there was a kid back there throwing rocks or something, but that came out of like a field of nothing.
so I have no idea, but yeah, it got us pretty good here. And we just returned our other vehicle the other day, the first part of the trip, because it had a crack in it and it split across the whole window. And so now we got this. I mean, no big deal, but like, you know, it's crazy. That's why you get the full insurance when you're traveling in a different country. So you don't have to pay for a replacement windshield. Thankfully, Iceland has something beautiful around every corner to take your mind off things.
And we are here at Kirkjufel, which is the Arrowhead Mountain from Game of Thrones. There on one of the final seasons. And right across the way is Kirkjufel Foss, the waterfall where they created one of the first White Walkers in Game of Thrones.
But Snaefellsnes isn't just a collection of picturesque landscapes. The locals are pretty friendly too.
So you want to turn to me and tell me a little bit about them?
Yeah, these guys are amazing. They're little tiny Icelandic horses, and they appear to be pretty friendly. And you guys are really cool. I don't know too much about these guys, but this is really cool to be able to do this. They are all coming over here to check us out.
Oh, calm down,
Ooh,
guys. Calm
those
down.
guys just were biting each. Oh, he's biting him on the butt.
Everybody get some pets. Wow.
Yeah, that does not. The way he was biting the other one does not. That does not look fun. I don't want to get bit by these guys, but man, these guys are really impressive. They're tiny compared to the horses we have back home, but they look really sturdy. And they are biting the crap out of each other. It looks like they're playing, but they are seriously biting each other. Yeah, and looking at these guys' mouths as they're messing around with each other, they could take a serious chunk out of you if they wanted to. But these guys look like really sturdy. They're very impressive. They've got like thicker fur or hair, whatever. Little emo manes. They just came right up here. They're very friendly. They just came right up here and greeted us. It's really cool.
We had one last stop to make on our journey around Snaefellsnes, one that would take us back to 800 AD.
We are here at Eriksstaðir. This is the home of Erik Thorvaldsson, better known as Erik the Red. Erik the Red would have lived here around 970 AD. This particular site was discovered in 1938. And this building here is an exact replica of the home that Erik the Red would have lived in. It was created in 1999, and it would have been made from driftwood found in the local area in the streams and rivers. So this here is an actual replica, but the site here is an actual archaeological site and protected site where they have dug up what they believe to be Erik the Red's home. Not only that, but Leif Erikson is actually believed to be born right here. Leif Erikson was one of the first Europeans to land in North America 500 years before Cortez or Columbus. So it's been really amazing to have the opportunity to come here and visit a site where Vikings actually used to live. And on that note, we're a little tired and a little hungry, so we're gonna finish up the ring road trip here this portion of the day, get some food in us, and get a little rest over in Akureyri. Akureyri. And that was our time here on Snaefellsnes Peninsula. I think I got that word right. We ended our trip here in Ólafsvík. It's a tiny little fishing town. About 1,000 people live here. It was a great stay. We stayed at Biker's Paradise, and I can't recommend them enough. It's up on the hill overlooking the harbor, and the town gives you some great views of the area. We enjoyed checking everything out that the peninsula had to offer. You can do this trip in one day, but I give yourself 2 days to really just settle in and enjoy everything. And you can have a great time here making a day of it. We really enjoyed making this video. We hope you enjoyed watching it. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe, like, and share the video. It really helps us out a lot. Stay safe and have a great week.
Is your lavalier recording?
Is this good? Right here? Is this gonna work?
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Skogelbreka, House of Igo, Lambaleaker, Snarflepoofa, Poofa Banger, Helisander, Riff, Olaf, Grundeltuken. Stike Schmookens. Stay Puff Odin. Dildot Dark Tongue Hover. Dildot Tongue Hover.